Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you getting on? Welcome to a brand new Fallout 76 video. So, we have another patch today, and yeah, they seem to be coming, well, not exactly thick and fast, but fairly frequently. More frequently than usual for 76 at the moment. This side of the Ghoul update, which is, yeah, it's cool. There's definitely some cool stuff in here. There's some actually surprisingly big changes, and a whole load of bug fixes, so we'll dive into that. Yeah, team definitely working hard and keeping themselves very, very busy over in the Fallout 76 team, so yeah, that's cool. Speaking of being busy though, sort of somewhat speaking to the future, those of you who are here on the day will get this, but yeah, it is also Oblivion Remastered launch day today, so reveal on launch and all that shadow drop thing, so it's a busy old day today, and for that reason I'm going to have to keep this pretty concise, as I have got about 3 different places to be at once, possibly more, so you know how that goes. But let's dive into these patch notes, shall we? So, today's update introduces the mini-season format. Don't worry about that too much, it's not as big as it sounds. And welcomes springtime with a brand new seasonal event. So we've got update sizes, which are decently small here, that's fine. Challenge events refreshed. So this applies to specifically challenge events or event challenges, as in, to date, they will pop up with a section in the map menu. You know, you open your map and then go to the main menu. Then there's the challenges one down there, and then there's events that will come up if there is an event running. People tend to miss that, so they're adjusting how this works. It sounds less approachable in the patch notes than it is, so bear with here. Challenge events like the Science of Love, so that was the one they did for Valentine's earlier this year, and Pioneer Scouts Uncharted Lands have been a great way to gather a community together to earn some fun rewards. So it's just like extra challenges you can complete on a daily basis, usually with a particular piece of equipment equipped, and then you get unique rewards during the course of what is usually a 2-week challenge. As they were, we felt these events were easy for players to miss, I think that is a fair comment, which resulted in a lot of people missing out on unique rewards, who might otherwise not have done, more to the point. We also saw that the system for unlocking these rewards created confusion whenever a new event kicked off. Not entirely sure why, that wasn't that complicated. If you knew about it, it was easy to do. It was just easy to miss. Anyway. We're refreshing challenge events to make it easy to know when one is happening, but also to make it more straightforward to obtain the rewards. From here on out, challenge events are now called mini-seasons, and you'll be able to find one right next, and you'll be able to find the latest one right next to the current season within the seasons menu. Okay. Season tickets will be used to claim rewards in a mini-season. Bear with me here, don't jump to conclusions because I know where you're going, I went the same place. Completing all the event challenges, so these are the specific additional ones that will tie into the event, will give you enough tickets to unlock everything in the mini-season. But if you have enough tickets when a mini-season starts, you can unlock all the rewards immediately. So you can use the regular tickets that you got from regular rank up challenges for whatever season it might be, season 20 we're running through at the minute, to buy all those rewards, but they are above and beyond the existing core season, so you'll be depriving yourself there, except if you then go and complete the season challenges, the mini-season challenges, the event challenges, you will get the tickets back anyway, so yeah, it just gives you more opportunities and better timing, and just tweaks it all up and puts all this now seasonal stuff in one place, I think. So just make sure you complete the mini-season challenges to get your tickets back if your goal is to unlock all the rewards in the main season. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's hard, I think, to explain in text and easier to see in the game, so we'll have a look at that in just a sec. Outside the challenges noted above, the mini-season experience remains very similar to the challenge events you know, so it's just a different delivery system for the same sort of thing. Things kick off with a free reward, which will now be obtainable through the mini-season instead of through the atomic shop. So for Science of Love, I think you had to wear like a doctor's mirror head thing, and you claimed that for free through the atomic shop. Rather than delivering it through the atomic shop, they will do it through the season pages this time, so they're moving where you have to go looking for that. So that's important to know about. And there are challenges that require you to wear that reward to get the completion status. Yes, that's the same as it always has been. After that, you complete mini-season challenges to obtain more season tickets to unlock the rest of the rewards. First mini-season starts today with Appalachian Outlaws, so we'll have to have a gander at that in just a moment. So, moving on, the Big Bloom starts April 29th, and it is 22nd today, so what's that? Next week? Yes, a week today. This is a new seasonal event that we haven't seen before. We've seen it on the PTS, and I've played it on the PTS. I can tell you it's quite fun. Very spring-themed for sure. Meet Black-Eyed Susan. She loves flowers, floral arrangements, and she may have a penchant for violence. Yep, yes she does. Right now, she needs your help with her latest project. Her favourite meadow has been overtaken by strange plant-like beasts called Overgrown. You may have met them in Atlantic City. They're making the area too dangerous for her to pick flowers, so she needs you to head to the meadow, pick some flowers, and defeat these monsters. After gathering the flowers and dealing with the Overgrown threat with some explosive flair, Susan's arch-nemesis will appear, Beelzebub. That doesn't roll off the tongue. Yes, the King Bee. He's quite fun. Defeat him and claim your rewards. Do watch out for mines, though. They're the remnant of a previous attempt to get persistent beasts out of her meadow. So, yes, new seasonal event. It'll pop up top of the hour, every hour when it starts running on April 29th, probably for a fortnight. If you have a high-end endgame build, you should be able to blast through that solo if you want to do that. You will need a large damage output for that because the first section is timed, and getting into fights along the way will slow your progress enough that you might fail to complete it if you're not taking down enemies fast enough. So yeah, obviously if you're in a group or on an adventure mode server and there's loads of people around, you're not going to have any problem at all. It'll be quite easy then. But you've got a lot of flowers to gather at the start and not very much time to do it in if you're solo, so as an FYI. If you want to see some more detail, I will link my video that I did on it on the PTS a few weeks ago. Yeah, I enjoyed it. So, bug fixes. To keep this to a sensible length, I'm just going to scroll through these. You may wish to pause this and have a look and read at your leisure. It's bug fixes. We know the deal by now, don't we? So, let's have a quick gander. There's a few there. And a few more. I suppose these limb damage changes are not so much bug fixes as movements towards the general ongoing effort to make limb damage worthwhile and change up the way combat works. But we've covered that in previous videos as well. And we've got some quest fixes, some weapon fixes, and various other bits and pieces. Queen suffix is now available as a prefix as well. Yeah, that opens up options. And there's some perks and UI stuff at the bottom as well. Yeah, there's a few interesting bits and pieces in there, so I do recommend having a thumb through them. As I say, I do apologise, I'm going to have to keep this brief because there is an awfully large amount of things happening today and not enough time to do them in. Isn't that always the way? But there we go. New event coming up and a change to the way mini events are being delivered. And I will drop you a bit of footage so you can have a little look at that, or probably have done already by now, and hopefully you'll find it informative and interesting. And yes, Oblivion Remaster is now out, so we're about to start streaming that just as soon as I possibly can, but the download time is probably going to be extensive, so watch this space, shorts. Anyway, for now, thank you for watching. I hope you found this useful and informative. I will put links to the patch notes in the description as well, so if you want to take your time to read them yourself, that is also a viable option, of course. And yes, if you did like the video, like, subs, notification bell, channel memberships, all that good stuff, you know all the stuff. It's down there. Kickoff time for streams is about 8 PM UK time normally, so if that's something you want to dive into, love to see you there. For now, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon.